Yep.
That thing is tiny.
Yeah, that's the old phone.
I mean, that thing is fucking.
That's my burner phone.
Okay. That you bought with your debit card,
Yeah.
your credit card?
Oh, yeah. You know.
Okay.
Your oil sump tip was just jumping around.
That dyno makes a shit ton of noise.
Yeah.
Is that just slop in the shaft?
Yeah. That did it. That fixed it. I wonder how well this water pump will work because it's kind of tiny.
It seems a little slower moving.
Takes a while for that oil temperature to get up, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Especially as cold as it is right now.
Here's the plan, fellas. We're gonna run an NA on gas.
I got hot enough in the block that it's steaming up around underneath, I guess, because it looks like.
Looks like we got to do some changes already.
No, it's just because I got it pushed up here.
Anyway, we're gonna try an NA on gas. We've already done this. He's already done it anyway, but and then we'll switch to the methanol, run NA that way, and then the blower's kind of on there. We just got to put the belt on. But yeah, we're getting. You get what I mean. It'll take a while for to get the supercharger stuff hooked up, mostly because of the fuel pressure regulator.
This thing's so full of hot water right now. It's probably 200 plus. Trying to get it cool.
Yeah.
I thought it looked like it was steaming here, but it might be steaming.
We need to retort the 8 volts,
Nope. No, it ain't leaking. That's what I thought it was gonna be over here. Looks like this plug up here is sealing,
It's a little wet, isn't it?
which it's been out before, so.
Ain't gonna matter. Nah, it ain't gonna matter.
No. It's not gonna be a problem.
It ain't gonna leak enough.
That's why it's all tight and tight and it's freaked out apparently.
What run is this on? Can you get it recorded whenever we do it? What number is it?
We've run 3 runs on it so far,
So this would be 4.
and its headliner name is below.
That's a good, I like that. That's a good name.
Yeah, see where the water pressure or temperature went.
Yeah.
I think I got it ready before we can rock and roll.
I'm just curious if that water pump actually works. I am very curious.
Watch, we'll show you.
Well, it's doing something.
It's moving some water.
You can hear
It
it.
seems like it's moving slower than we're used to seeing it. Is all.
It's definitely not the summer water pump. That's coming down okay. Yeah, there you
Yeah,
go.
the thermostat's open now. As much difference as there is in the water and engine temperature. Okay, ready?
Yep. That's 482, 439. That's pretty good,
I
actually.
thought I seen the 480.
Yeah.
What was I gonna tell you? Oh, I think we're running a little bit on the lean side on our carburetor.
Wow, this one.
I was seeing some 14s the other day, but it's working.
Well, you want to make some more pulls to get it hotter, or just leave it like it is and just start?
No, I think just like it is, it's gonna cool down. We got
Right.
it. You
You
got
got to swap it.
All right, we're gonna put the stuff for the blow or carburetor on there, but we'll run it NA. But we gotta switch to methanol. This will take a minute. Just warning you. See those boxes right there? One of them's got a dominator with a. You'll see spacers in it with it. Did you find it?
Well, I mean, I found these, but those aren't long enough, right?
it's in the black box with the card.
No, they're not in there.
You opened the wrong one. There's two there dominator. One has a bunch of spacers in it.
Supposed to be in this box.
No. See that bag that's over all those?
Oh, this bag.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, now we're talking.
That's not it. The one with the dominator carburetor, you'll see it.
Okay. There we go. Which one of these spacers you want?
None of those. I already have the spacers. That's me. This is the car spacer that we used. It's a generic, like a Pro Comp 4-hole taper. It's got the boost reference thing. Why not move the Camaro right now where the action is? I guess I could. I'm gonna just stop what I'm doing for you. There you go. This is the carburetor, the ATM, which I don't know how well you can see because I suck at this. ATM blow through 650 methanol.
Says it's 650.
Yeah,
Wow.
because they pull more fuel.
Carburetors on the blow-through stuff.
I knew they were smaller, but I thought it still be a 750.
You can put those bolts on now.
I don't know where they're at.
Oh, there you go.
There's two. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, it went 481, I think.
Or you went 473 and now we're in the 480s.
Yeah, that one probably had something to do with it. Older than I might have had it.
Nuts are. Those going to roof. Do you know where the nuts, Gary, do you know where the nuts are for these long studs? For this spacer?
You just need some nuts, don't you?
I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can probably use
I know, seeing I'm greedy, one's not enough. I want 4 nuts.
I typically come over here and just start digging around until I find.
Okay.
There's 3, there's 4.
Okay.
Get to the right thread.
Yeah, they look right. Those 3 are right. This one's
So we're going straight from
I gotta get together, be able to.
down here.
Yeah, to the regular, somehow I have to mount it on here. I still have another fitting, I guess, to make. Yeah. That didn't work. There we go.
There's number 8 laying in here on a fuel tank. If you need an 8, Gary,
I might.
there's a couple 8s in here, I think, I just got, that I keep around, whatever.
Well, my math wasn't mathing. Yeah, I'm 1 short. I don't know what I was thinking too.
Here, you just need to line.
Well, let's see what we're good at this.
standard valves in it
Which ones?
on that dart heads that I'm running on that factory stock that I'm trying to build.
If you put different valves in there with a wider back cut, it'd probably make a big difference.
Well, I was thinking about having you flow those heads, but I hate not having them here in 2 weeks to.
Yeah, I know. I don't know when I'll be back, plus the weather.
Right. I talked to David there at Trump, and he talked like, he could maybe come up with another idea on a camshaft. I just thought it might be something to play with.
So is this one of your go-to carburetors? Is this one of your go-tos since you leave the lines on it?
Yeah, it's what I usually run it in on, so I don't have to wonder if the carburetor's working
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Save that headache.
Yep.
Ask him maybe to find the quarter inch one for that.
Quarter inch or what? Yeah, like a quarter inch split. Plug it off.
There's maintenance, I float laying there.
That one?
Yeah. Crap. Take this out. Cut that zip tie right there off. Make sure it's turned. No, I don't have to. Put it together. Did you say you need a cat?
Yes, I need one cat.
Here's the 8th cat. I would probably put it through the header later. And then we'll run it down.
Yeah. Yeah, well, we got, in.
That's gotta reach all the way to that room.
Oh, okay.
You never seen such a big return on before. But, that's what they say to do, you better do it.
You got the hose for that push lock or anything to run up to? That's the only thing I don't have. None for that. That's just 8.
Yeah, just the number 8 hose.
Yeah. Extension for this.
That's just
The return.
That's just gotta go in one of our jugs.
Yeah. I can add this to it. I'll have to- What's that?
I'm trying to remember where I got number 8, probably this link was the number 8. From there to there. Well, this one could work if I had a name on it, but it didn't have a name on it. Yes, it does. But
Is it a 10? Oh, I can see what you're saying. Is that gonna be too long though?
it's a long ridge. And it's been spliced once.
You wanna get a new piece? You wanna get a new piece? I hate to mess you up. That's an 8. Fucking had it. I had 2 8 fittings. That sucks. Your 10 fitting now.
Yeah. Keep that line up off his rocks.
I have no idea where he keeps it. Probably in that cabin over there. Tell if this 8 or 10 homes.
Don't give me a line.
I don't know. inside the cabinet.
Nope, over here. I looked inside. I went and asked Shane. Can't get it pushed all the way up flush.
Can't even close,
Looks crooked too.
because it's not hardly in there.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a fucking 12.
Yeah. My line might be too big for the 40.
Ready for that? Find somewhere that'll fit.
Okay.
Okay, I'm relying on your bypass now.
Yeah.
And I've got 12 volts in my pump still, so it's going to be ready to pump. And that valve's open. And I guess we got methanol here running through it, right?
Yeah, well, I thought you had methanol here from the blower motor. Like that 55 gallon drum?
How many gallons do you think you're gonna need to?
I don't know.
I don't know how much we've got total. That's the 1.5 jugs right now.
Did he bring over that drum, Cecil?
Oh, that's right, there's a drum that they, I forgot about that. We never have tapped into that actually.
Alright, well, I was gonna point it out.
Yeah.
Was it enough to do some damage?
Oh, yeah, you are trying to do damage.
Yes, Gary, that's the goal.
Total destruction is the goal.
That's the good plan.
Everyone wants to see parts fly
I
everywhere.
think we should try to.
You know what? I don't know that that's really gonna happen. I think it's gonna be lackluster.
There, got that crescent, put a little tightening on this thing.
Yeah, it's not even close to me yet.
Are you doing
So
something?
this one too small?
Well, I'm not sure what he's doing.
I'm putting the other end on so it'll go further instead of taking it out a little bit.
Oh, okay, okay. I didn't know what you were saying. All right, we need the carburetor. We can join it, I hope that situation.
I think it's not running really good now.
Well, hopefully none of this fuel system shit leaks.
Not for,
It's a little janky, but it'll work, I guess.
Who's looking for looks with the, paint the block, and we didn't see the box.
I know, I see that, yeah. I wouldn't have either. I wouldn't have bothered to paint it.
I already let people want to know if I had my competitors out there or something yet.
Oh, boy. carburetor? Yeah, without boost, with this carburetor? Yeah, a couple of them.
Did you tighten that one on the regulator?
Yes. Yeah.
You have to set fuel pressure.
We use most of this jug, getting all this stuff.
Where's your Allen wrench and stuff?
There's still what it always was.
Yeah. Over there, there's T-handles on the right.
There's a set down on the deal.
There's these, there's some miscellaneous in here.
I don't know what size this takes.
Too
Not
big.
that, so small one. This one over here.
That's quite a 5/8.
Yep.
I'm trying to get up on it.
You can just, there you go.
I'm trying to get up on it.
Shit, it's getting tight. Whenever you're ready.
Fuel hose in. You say you are ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
Look for leaks.
Stand back.
I'll get a hold of that.
Yeah. Coming in. You know, leaks yet.
This takes a lot.
Find it?
We'll see. I have you kick on and go here in a minute. I think I set it at 6. I have no idea if it's leaking out of the engine. Can you turn it back on just to make
Yep.
verify this real quick? Yeah. Looking good there. You need a plug for this over here?
What I was looking for was a small
What's that?
vacuum
Plug
cap. Plug that. It's small.
Is that why we put that spacer on there?
Cause you gotta have the,
Put your roof hose on it.
well, I'm gonna need it for the, we can use it for this, I guess.
At least for now.
What they have. Unless you wanna fire it up with that on first.
Yeah, well, no, it's fine, let's put it on there unless you, well, carburetor's not plugged over, so we're fine.
Boom.
That's right.
Chocolate. Well, it's bad to see. Take that loose on the back and we'll be all right. That's the fit? Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, holy shit. It's gnarly out there.
Oh, well.
Who wants to get blown up?
So,
You ready to do plenty of that stuff?
I'm surprised. I can't believe there's no leaks in any of this shit.
Man, you're gonna jinx it.
No, I'm not. I'm commending your craftsmanship.
you wanna see it still running?
Yeah, I'll make it my thing now.
Ready?
Yeah.
But there, that one there, you're not gonna like it in there. Acts like that, I need to watch, see if that pull the throttle all the way up here.
You think it's in the in between? That's why it's doing that weird
As
stuff.
small as that cover is, I can't believe the butterflies would catch it.
I know, right? And I operated it before we hooked it up, and it worked totally smooth. It went full throttle, no problem.
Okay, go look and see if it is. Maybe I'm just getting. Pull the, would you leave it alone? Pull the cover off so you can see the butterflies, and I'm gonna open it.
That could be it. Go ahead.
That's it.
Yeah, it's catching on sometimes, yeah.
Really?
Hold on, let off. We got a little smoke.
It's tight. You're gonna have to use a wrench on it, Eric.
Son of a gun, it's still got a little fumes in here.
You
Yeah.
think?
That's good for you.
That,
You know, a good thing for me, I work at a chemical facility, so this stuff doesn't affect me quite as much, I think.
I see.
Yeah.
is it binding up on the linkage itself, Eric?
I can't tell. That's why I'm gonna take this loose and see first.
That's the problem with it.
It's not this that's doing it, it's in the right?
Huh.
Maybe we just need to drive it around or something. Not a bit.
Don't start being killing.
Yeah, no kidding. I think I take them all the way off.
Loosen.
I bet that's it.
You think?
I think it's hitting the holes, hitting the spacer.
Mmm.
Yeah, it is. That's why I like my job.
Are you tripping over no parts yet?
Hang on. No, you just give me a second.
Backed off. Hey,
Hey.
You got the screw boost to it yet?
Haven't got the belt on yet.
Figured you'd send all your guys home. They're talking snow after a while.
hey. Mark.
I thought maybe they get snowed in.
I know, right?
Still feel tight.
You love that smell, huh?
It smells like something in there. Smells like a small block Chevy. That's what that smell is. Smell like a small block Chevy is what Hunter says.
A little bit of methanol.
Better idea, I'll just take that out. It did, but it is a 650.
Oh, did they spread the boards on it or something?
I don't think so.
Maybe that's it.
I think I'm just on that.
Already see the test with and without the air cleaner.
Yes. Low boost.
Clean air, no air.
You're on. No, you're good. I don't need it in the way. I thought maybe he's already
Making pulls and tearing up stuff, you just give it some time.
fired up.
You know, we had to make things fit close to one.
Do what?
We had to make things fit close to
Oh,
one.
that's how.
Gary was notching brackets and stuff.
Gary, you got some threads here I'm missing.
You want that one fixed or do you want something else?
That dope? I thought I had it.
Like silicone?
Yeah, I guess I'll use that.
Works good for me.
Going back to work.
See you guys too, buddy.
When we gonna get our 302 going? It's
Oh,
close.
they're working on exhaust today, I think. They work on it a little bit and then have to put him on money jobs, you know?
Real work.
Yeah. work over here.
These stuff doesn't work. Like it was
Good thing the carburetor's nice and light, isn't it?
Yeah. I'll just drop it. It's only $2,000 carburetor. Well, and I'm not responsible for it anyway. The ATM, Eric is.
never responsible. Where's those other stuff you took out?
Right over here.
Well, there you go. Otherwise, I was gonna say, look in the
Yeah,
floor.
well, I had something to do with them, I know where they're at.
I know, if it was me, look on the floor down there under that carpet, that
Yeah,
water
hidden.
bottle.
Well, what did it make just by itself?
481.
That's not bad.
I don't know.
I don't think it's bad at all for what,
No, it really is good for what it is.
for what it is.
Sure hope this fits that.
Well, hopefully we can make that number again with this carburetor.
Oh.
But I've seen sillier shit happen.
Covered the methanol yet?
You what?
You covered the methanol yet?
No? I don't think so.
Yeah, work harder.
I know, but,
There's a gasket in the front too.
yeah.
Yeah, it sucks after we did all that.
Right now, right?
I shouldn't say sucks after that, but I watched the video from Steve Morris, and he put a goddamn bell on the end of that, on the blower, and picked up 40 horsepower on a 6-liter version of like Hunter's motor. Just putting that fucking bell on the end of there.
All you had to do was turn it up more.
I know.
Big timing. I was like, this is all I've got.
Yeah, no.
Wait. Why is it? It's hitting something.
Let me pull it up. Yeah. Is it right here? Is it the accelerator pump?
Kind of looks like on that side it is. Like it's
Might be the
hitting-
accelerator pump hitting.
I don't know what you're seeing.
See
Over
the
here,
turn?
right there? See,
Yeah.
up in there, is it touching?
It's hitting the
Touching the
gasket, it's
spacer?
hitting the gasket real hard right here on
Is
this,
it?
the accelerator pump sticking down right here. See, the gasket's hanging out and hitting real hard right there on that.
We're gonna have to trim the gasket and the spacer.
Maybe if we try the bolts and we'll be all right.
All right then.
We'll overcome it, Eric.
I guess it doesn't really matter.
Even if the impact, so watch out.
Yeah, exactly. Put some hair around it.
See if it's still open.
Yeah. I know. I'm guilty of that. I probably snug a carburetor tighter than it needs to be.
Or you make it proper.
Yeah.
Well, when you did your video and you said that Gary said it was a good one, I'll tell you what Hunter thought it made. Hunter said if Gary said it was good, he said it had to be over 500. Cause he says Gary don't get excited for anything unless it's over 500.
Something on this.
Yes.
I just know it's what's in the bottom end.
Right.
Alright.
Push things around.
No, this one.
When it comes to stuff like that, the other way. You wanna try and see if it's fine on it? See, yeah, not getting all the way.
Let go of it.
No, it's not hanging up on anything, you're just not.
Hold that second there, that's hard.
Yeah, it is pretty hard to pull.
well, no, he's wanting to try to prove the myth of where, you know, one versus the other, because we've got youth versus old people.
And Eric is old, is what that means.
Yeah.
Huh?
that's what it
Eric is
means.
old, is what that means.
It does take some
We
force.
have a good light. I can kind of look at this accelerator pump against this spacer. A good light.
I don't know, that's the one we, oh,
Alright. Oh, there we go.
That's still,
Well, it's definitely on the gasket, and I can't tell if it's hitting the spacer. Well, I think at very least, we should trim the.
Gary, when you did that, it looked like the carburetor climbed and then fell after you got there, so I'm not wondering if it's not hitting the edge of it. I mean, you
I
know,
still think it's hitting.
no, I guess not.
This, it's got an awful strong rear spring on the thing. But, you know, get to the second.
I guess it's probably to prevent whenever the boost is on.
No. No.
Let me look, make sure
That's a
that's.
good amount of tension, because it's straightening that rod. So he's pulling on it fairly hard.
Quite a bind.
Yeah. You lifted a hair, and we got one.
Oh, there's this, that nut is hitting on that right there. What's going on?
Okay.
Right now, we're just saying 15, doesn't have that shoulder on the happy.
I could really see what y'all were doing. No, that thing is there something else in the way up there? It still ain't set flush.
Yeah, it is part of what's going on, but that's not.
See, look, I mean, there's a fucking quarter-inch gap on your side, on this corner,
What do you see? Yeah.
right there. Well, yeah, I can see the stuff.
That's it. You want me to wind this down so it goes away?
Well, I just thought it should settle there flush, you know?
It is.
Any luck when you get into sit down for them? Right?
Keep trying to pull that thing.
Waiting on you.
Well, there's trial here. That's if it clears. Probably not.
It's the top there. That's worse than the other nuts, it might be.
Why don't you just get rid of them?
That's why I'm asking you for it.
Here.
I guess we just get one that's right side straight. Not even working today.
This is probably too big. I don't know for it. The problem is you got too many.
He's got a lot to choose from, and you better know exactly what you're looking
You need to
for.
find a calibrated eye.
I know. This works for him.
Try this. Unless you say that's too small too, dumbass.
More like it.
Maybe, you might have got lucky.
They're just supposed to blow up now.
I would wait.
Make sure that the linkage works.
Still hitting something.
Still in.
No, no, no.
Or is it just that fucking stick?
I think it's gonna be all right. I'll tell you in a second if I put that foot back in. Yeah, I'm gonna put the foot on, so check it.
Don't get too excited. Just look at that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Working.
That much better.
We ready to snug this down? See, that's the deal. I think that carburetor should set flusher than that.
I think so too. From the gas or the tank? Yeah.
It's working?
Yep.
That's wide open.
Not yet. I'll just try and get it.
We keep anything loose?
You're not leaking? transition to get there is not happening.
Go for it. Let me wait till that O2 pulls all the way up. Just so I can kind of watch it. It's way rich.
Ten something?
That's 499, 484 torque. That's the difference between gas and methanol. NA. You're just letting it run out of fuel.
There's a big difference in the amount of steam that it blows out of the valve cover. A big difference.
All right. You ready for the belt?
It needs a belt.
Yeah, it does. Oh, yeah. I enjoyed it. Is it aired out? I'm going to be crying when I get in there.
You'll be crying.
I'm going to grab a haircut, so.
You wanna run this one open too?
Not yet.
He's like, no.
Not yet.
Okay, so I'm asking because I don't know. The only thing different know that methanol and E85 is the reason guys run the catch can. I mean, this thing is just steaming.
Yeah, but it's
I
also.
mean, if you didn't know it, if the guy
Yeah,
didn't know
yeah.
any better, you'd think, fuck, does it blow the head gasket already? I mean, as much as it steams.
I'll wait for him to get that stud. It's right here.
Yep.
There's a big one right there. You probably need something small. Like you're gonna need something small, got one there.
Hold that too.
Yeah, 'cause I don't have any more cedar for that.
Probably metric,
No, it's,
even standard.
yeah.
Probably 16.
And 15 when I put the book down. Run over there. Ratchet. Usually you can find stuff faster. 'Cause I find a 15 socket, can't find a ratchet for it.
Yep. You looking for a 15?
Yeah, so we put on a belt.
You looking for now a ratchet?
Ratchet or wrench, because you find even more than luck.
I know, right?
I think we messed him up. Usually he has it all right there. The holder and everything.
Yeah, I don't know. You must have carried him off somewhere else. Taking any of these drawers, I guess, huh?
So what you're looking for? Do the first study?
Yeah, that'll work.
Do you wanna
Probably should.
do the study?
Carburetor.
Kind of, there we go.
It's not real straight, it's been used in
fitting, I can put an eighth in here and use that for yours, but I need this to
This
go
needs to go to where?
to the,
Over there?
to where that.
Feed it down, okay. So you just need the T with a hose.
Yeah, that would work. Tony, hey, you can rotate the seat starter.
You can.
Yeah. Here, sense it.
Well, somewhere there was some little plastic
trying to win a 496 motor. That probably helped. So see, you can get away at 540. You know, in a shirt, and I will fucking, I'll buy a $100 hoodie. How about that? None? No?
At 5:15.
Did he ever come into here?
Hey Shane, where's the 15 millimeter?
We'll see.
Can you go in more?
That's all she's got.
Damn.
Don't worry.
Hey, Will?
Did you put it on the wrong spot up there?
No, I put it where you said, on the 8.
Okay, go ahead and try.
Be a man. Tell you what, I'll hold that, and you get the belt on.
You guys still working on that?
Well, it's not found right, so there's.
Yeah, as far as it goes.
Don't lose my
No.
tape, that goes to my system I got from next door.
You think it goes on B?
That's good, obviously it has to.
Alright.
It obviously has to. I just put it where you said.
Put the diagram there.
That long enough. Hold on, let me get you one of these.
But I did over there, I'll let you know.
This is coming out of this block, it's really small.
You get it. It's on.
So you went B?
Yep. Yep, has to be on B.
I think that's in there.
Same.
Yeah, reduce the time. I need to get my GoPro set up.
Whatever I did with it.
I know this is not pretty, but that's the best as we could get it.
That'll have to work again.
That's what I want. Those fuel lines are in there.
How much time you want out the first time?
What do you think? I was thinking like 18 maybe, a total. And then we could try more, like 20.
Distributor's locked out, I'm
Yeah.
assuming? Yeah.
Go ahead. I hope.
We'll go for good fuel.
We gotta have plenty of fuel. We only made one full.
You'd be surprised.
I mean, I know it uses a lot. Oh shit, my pants have got fucking jug's almost empty.
Yep.
No.
I really use fuel. God damn. That's true. Damn it. I couldn't afford to run that fucking fuel.
Methanol's cheap.
Well, I know, but fucking, you know, a gallon a fucking mile.
Oh, I think I was gonna see that on my gauge, and I'm not going to. Reload it.
Well, the blow-off valve works.
That's better than
Gonna verify time.
Yeah, he's gonna go in there. I know. That way it's running a little rich. Burn the shit out of your eyes. Get it?
I don't know what he's doing.
Oh,
He's just holding the light, I guess.
what is that supposed to be? Did you get it at 18?
I don't know if he knows what he's doing.
No. I think he said it's 17. You might check it. Let Gary do it. Please let Gary do it.
Yeah.
I was waiting for him to say up or down, and he just.
I just said advance, but I guess it was, I wasn't saying it loud enough. I just said advance.
Well,
Oh, I didn't hear you.
burning at the
Yeah.
eyes.
Well, the number ain't changing.
Yeah.
I was waiting for you to tell me if we was, yeah, up or
Yeah.
down.
I just said advance, and then you looked at me and I'm like, well, are we still advancing?
So I actually backed it off some more. Did that get further away?
Yeah.
How close was that to the mark? I really didn't learn anything.
Yeah.
You should probably do it, Gary.
Yeah, that's what I think.
I think that's the best idea.
Okay.
You run that and I'll move the sugar.
You wanna do that?
Yes!
You wanna start it up?
Better loosen it up. So it'll be ready. get it too loose.
Okay.
Let me just get the GoPro ready for you. What'd you end up getting at?
It's a bit too.
Okay. Turn it off real quick. Air out that room so I get that GoPro set up.
It's getting good out there.
Yeah, it's getting real healthy. All right. Let me do my thing. Make it rip.
So, how much we pushed at the first go around? Did we ever decide
I don't know. I haven't heard.
if we want to ease into it or we want to just go balls out?
I say go balls out. I mean, this is a fucking blow-up motor, right? But it ain't mine, so I don't know.
Well, I guess the day could end earlier this way.
It might.
I got a rod shot now, so we're good to go.
You know, I gotta see if my absorber is set right for the extra power that we're gonna have in it now. So are you ready?
Yeah, go ahead. Probably to record these. Go ahead. $606,580. It was missing.
Yeah, it wasn't liking it.
Gary, could you take it to 20 degrees? I think that's the reason why it was like rich, but with the timing in it, because it was like 11:0 or very fat. What was that one?
605, 580. Some people would be happy with that.
Somewhat. I want to still kind of run weird.
Well, we want it to clean itself up, but I think it does need a little bit more timely.
I'll let you do it all by yourself unless you want some help, and I'll come out there, Gary.
You run the light, I'll advance the distributor.
Let me just bump it first.
We were at 18 degrees, which is really retarded, and that probably caused it to be really rich anyway. We're going to go to 20. Probably on the truck with this same blower, I'm at 24. But you see we're being easy on it. This is a factory block. Try to catch it. Right. That's 675, 621. It's still Ray Rich. It was dipping into the nines right at the end.
It sounded better.
Yeah, I think 2 more degrees.
Well, I'd say so since it went that much more with a little bit we did it.
By the way, the air filter is on the blower.
We trust it.
Better check it. I don't want it to be lost because we're like, oh, we just didn't. You're like burning the eyes thing. You want me to fire it up? You got it. By the way, how much boost was that one making?
Where the hell we go on here? Made it to 10.
10 pounds of boost. It makes way more on this one than it does mine. I can't even get 7.
Is it because of the cubic inches?
Yeah, my stuff flows more.
That's 21.
Let's do it. That's 708, 638.
Like the AFRs are still in the 10s.
Yeah. I think we need to change the jet. That was 1 degree. What was the torque on that one? 638?
Yeah, 638.
Yeah. Unless you want to add one more degree. Or two more. How much did we gain that one? That was a huge.
Well, I kind of questioned how much that I felt comfortable with because I took it up in the RPM better and it settled in at 21, where I was kind of questioning whether I had it at 20 before.
Let's do a timing change first before I do any jets. Let's go. If you can get to 23, do that.
I have a feeling we're still gonna have to change jet too.
Your servo's acting weird or something. I tried getting it to quit humming. All right, big power. That's 729, 656.
I'm starting to question if I'm getting full throttle. I'm gonna bleed that down a little bit because I think I hit into my lever.
Well, I'm gonna do something else too. I'm gonna take off that air filter. Water would suck in that wool. Dang, how did you manage? Ow, I thought that was on. Oh, come on. That's 759, 675.
I've seen a lot of mid-10s,
Yeah,
maybe a 10.7.
it's definitely safe, but it's
Yeah.
rich. Dang! By the way, that's the change in air filter versus no air filter.
Unless my leakage helped it,
Could be.
and I'm kinda questioning that.
Right.
Well, or linkage. I'll put that in the notes.
Unless you wanna put the filter back on this thing.
Nah, I'm gonna say both.
So, yeah, jet change.
Now I'm gonna have to turn it a little higher, it looks like.
My phone calls a guy wanting to talk to you about a catch can.
The catch can.
Yeah, that you ordered or called about or something.
Yes, Shane, it's still together.
Well, that's good. You haven't made 1,000 yet.
No, no. Probably won't happen on this one, on this blower, but maybe on the next one. I don't know. It'll probably be in the 9s. If it makes it that far.
Or even, 758 for
Yeah, for what it
no
is.
better than the bottom end that's on that deal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Going tough.
That'd be that's not a bad bottom end to put in my car to do something like that, but
You know, I may actually leave the jetting alone, because once the bigger one goes on there, I can say I've for sure got the safety margin.
Well, that's true, because once you do that, then we might have to jet it back, re-jet it if you put that one on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm thinking if it's time for that.
maybe.
Unless Gary wants to try some more timing, which we'd have to take back out anyway.
Yeah, for the big one.
Yeah.
So what's the boost? Was it 10 pounds?
Yeah, I'll look real quick. Hey Gary, can you pull up the boost? I want to see it. That would be a good indication.
What are you looking for?
The boost between the last two runs.
10.4.
Can you compare that to the one before? .7. So yeah, I gained a little. Well, what I'm gonna ask your professional opinion. Should we add timing and see where it goes from this, or put the bigger one on?
Or look at a spark plug as well?
Well, I know it's rich, but my
Right.
fear is like, well, good, it's rich, but it's giving me a way more safety margin when the bigger one goes on there.
Just add more boost.
So you think the blower?
Well, because rather than adding timing, we add more boost, we're gonna be backing timing off eventually.
Yeah.
And so if we just wanna get the job done, we just add more boost.
So which means putting the other blower on, right?
But if we, here's the reason why I asked it. If we made 2 more degrees of timing, we probably could hit 8. And then we knew that the engine lived to 8.
And we could see that it had all the timing it wanted. Cause right now, we haven't lost anything with timing.
Yeah, and we're not even close. It's gaining big.
Um,
So maybe go to 25.
We're 23 now.
Yeah,
yeah, just give it just another bump.
yeah. Let's go 25. Do you want to stop recording, or you're still recording on yours, or no?
I don't think it's recording.
No, it's not.
No. He's just ready. Now we're getting to the point where it starts getting interesting.
Wow, that's more than most people thought.
No, I figured it'd go 750. I really figured it'd probably make 800.
Well, this may hit 8.
Yeah. Beyond 800, I think we're kind of might be running on borrowed time. flow much. You've been doing pretty good on your 2 degree increments.
Yeah, we don't know now until we try it. We'll be at 28 next time.
Yeah.
All right.
Toward the end of that run, it was dipping down in the 9s.
766, 682. I don't think he gained anything hardly.
Through most of that pull, it was mid 10s.
What was that? 680 or 780 what?
765?
766.
And what torque?
680.
682.9.
So not worth it.
So we're all we can do on timing.
Yeah. I think it's time for the blower then, the bigger one.
You see where that helped it before it got to the top.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but when we start adding boost, are you going to go on the back?
I definitely back it off. We'll probably go back to 18 or something again.
Only 10 pounds of boost.
It gets so rich at the end that it starts missing. So it might have made more had it not gone that way. But I'd sure hate to take a jet out and then it eat itself.
But you're changing blowers, not.
Yeah.
blowers. Okay, so you're up for you.
All right. Clear down.
Put it back on the wall with the metric wrenches. See how much is left in this jug?
Wow. I mean, that's going through it. Damn. Going through.
I might have been in it too. Why I didn't make it much last time because it's also pretty warm.
So right there.
Get that 760 impact. No, I didn't lose now. The other one. Trying to get this on first, but.
You can't push this in and
No,
line up
'cause
the
this-
holes first.
I wouldn't take this off.
Just, how about that? Put it on. That way a little bit.
Just wants it there. Oh, it's not there. It's the one.
Just gonna, that way it's holding it.
I bet I need to turn this, that's why it's acting weird. Yeah. That's hard to get your thing.
It's not weird at all. Get down on your fucking dick.
Suck. Oh, what did you say, 62?
You got it?
Grab it.
Wait,
Suck it.
I think we're gonna have to roll this thing.
That's what I was gonna do.
That's good. That's, yeah.
See what the clamp was like. Then I'm gonna step it off. There.
Right there.
Do the rest of these mine.
What are you doing, Jimbo? Well, I am in Enid right now. And yeah, so I didn't really know.
I'm gonna put the air filter back on just and that's it. You okay with that?
Good.
But luckily for
shut, and I blower adjustment on that motor.
Pretty good for a 350.
There's some slack in there.
I think it's back.
Yeah, so I don't know, you know, we're gonna see what happens. So I don't know. What do you think would be the failure point? I'm wondering. That's what everybody, that's what they say. You know, past 700. I don't know. Yeah, so, that's what I'm doing.
All right, the bigger supercharger is now on. We're going to go to 18 degrees of timing. This is the Torque Storm 85. I did put the air filter back on because I want to kind of limit it, give it a chance to slow it down a little bit. We'll see what happens. Let me check my GoPro. So can you shut it off in here? I want to make sure the GoPro's right. Not sure.
You should go.
It's only bad when you think about it, and then you look in your
Okay,
eyes.
just don't think about it.
Yeah. It does get spicy in there.
Ah, as good as it's gonna be.
Do you want to take it at a higher RPM to start? Do you think that'd be easier on it? Or do you think a lower one?
Probably easier if we keep moving up. I could go on up to 5.
Yeah, maybe start at 5 and go to 5. Just 'cause I think the low end torque thing is going to be what does it in.
Yeah, I'm sitting there holding it there. I did want to look at that just to see what it's looking like. Yeah, staying in the boundary's pretty good.
So has anybody got bets on what's going to be the failure point?
Well, we've already. I don't want to. At this
That was
point, it's
supposed to be
run.
online. Anybody gambling on that yet? Here we go.
Wait till that AFR turns all the way on first. Sure, it's taking a while.
I know. It takes a long time. Mine heats up fast. And mine's the same brand as that one. Yeah.
I like the methanol.
You want to turn it off, turn it back on, see if it does?
Yeah, I wonder if it's the methanol. Like Gary said.
There we go. That's 859, 735.
859. Well, it's already exceeded a lot of people's expectations.
Yeah, it definitely needs more timing because it's pop, 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 pop.
Yeah.
So, what about boost on this one?
That's a good question.
Compared,
Oh yeah,
it jumped up a little bit, didn't it?
just a little bit. That's 15 pounds of boost. It's only 5 pounds more. I think you need timing for sure.
What's your air fuel look like? Did you notice?
Yeah, I was in the tens again. It wasn't as rich as it was before, but
I've
it
seen
was
a
still
lot of-
very
I've
rich.
seen a lot of mid-tens.
Yeah.
Now is where it's getting interesting for me.
It's beyond interesting. That's already more than most people thought.
I kind of had a feeling it would go to this point, but from now, it's like, woof, we are really pushing it now.
Anybody wanna give me an attaboy for my motor?
Attaboy!
Good job, good job. After this, you might start selling more 350s. Yeah, stock 350s. They're like, I don't need a scat crank or any of that. Give me a stock one.
What's that?
20?
All right. Please live.
Ready, rock and roll?
Go ahead. It made 900. 912, 657. 912, 657.
AFRs was at the higher 10s. Right at the end, it hit 11.
That is great.
Pretty impressive.
That's impressive. Good job, Gary. It's impressive.
Yeah.
How much higher do we need to go with it?
I think it just more a little bit more timing because that jumped. How much did it jump?
I don't remember what it was before.
It was okay. Let me do math because I want to make sure. That's
864, 859.
that's a gain of 53 divided by 2.
Couple
It's
degrees
26
of
in
timing.
it. Yeah, you probably could do 2 more.
Well, yeah, because it was stuttering around before and that was clean. So
Yep.
at least it's running clean now.
Let's do 22.
So that wasn't 9 what? 12?
912.
912. Believe it or not, this thing just made 912 horsepower. And it's doing fine. For now. That was 15 pounds of boost, right?
Yeah.
There's going to be more people now saying, I don't need that scat rotating assembly. So I'll stop it. I mean, just because it'll do it don't mean it's going to live.
936, 766.
AFRs were still in the high tens. And what's the boost now?
I think you're at it on timing. 15.
14.
Yeah, 14.7. Ah, I think I run out of room on that. I wish that I do have a smaller blower pulley for that, but we could also spin it up more.
What do you think, Gary?
Wait, I'll take off the filter.
It is really getting interesting now.
I got a blue bottle in there if we need it.
Yeah, looks like you're.
Yeah, you're not breathing good air.
Well, at least that thing works.
Yeah.
That's good.
I test it regularly.
How much fuel we got? Yeah, probably got one more or too much. Man, I'm sorry about that. It's gonna drive that people crazy on the thing. Where is it at?
He took it. It's out there now.
Oh.
It's literally, he took it out there.
You ready to go?
Yeah, let me grab my phone. I didn't know we were killing ourselves.
Yeah.
It's a good cause, though.
$936, $780. About the same.
Yep. AFRs was in the high tens. It hit 11 once.
I think our problem was severe on that big change before. There from there didn't make much difference.
I don't make any.
Yeah.
Just on torque.
Yeah, it helped it early on.
Well, let's do one more pass. Take it to 7.
Shoot, I'm gonna have to record that one.
We're going to 7,000 now.
Because it's been 65, right?
Yeah, so all these are 65.
Oh, boy. This might be it. James, this might be it.
I don't know if it got heat soaked. That was 897 and 735.
897.
Yeah. That came down a bunch.
Well, you know when you hurt things.
Hmm.
What was that torque on that? That last one. $735. It could have been that was got hot in the room, was pulling that air off the hot header from sitting.
Here's the deal. I didn't get that exhaust fan on. I forgot we wasn't hooked up to our hat, so I went ahead and ran it anyway.
Oh,
So we gotta make one more run. to
Yeah.
get the exhaust fan going.
gotcha.
That's what the deal was.
Mm.
Getting that air in there.
Yeah.
I thought we wouldn't use
It's incredible how much air.
That's a good example of how.
It is.
air
It's
important.
fucking. It's hard to believe how much air makes a difference.
You might look at that jug, just make sure it's got enough in the bottom of it.
There's not enough.
We don't wanna run it out, but if I set it up on one corner, surely we'd make one run, can't we? 'Cause I hate to have to
Go
lose
pump
my
them.
heat.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's pretty low. I'm afraid we'll suck it dry. Literally 2 inches. And we don't have any more to add to it right now, right?
We have a drum.
You have more fuel?
Yeah. It just has to go pump it and everything gets cooled off.
Okay.
It was breathing hard that time. I threw a little bit of oil out, but
Yeah, I saw that too.
Yeah.
we go right into it.
Oh God, please let it
And go ahead and get the air prepared out. Get that on. It'll be a rock and roll deal.
$932, $765. We're just matching the others.
Yeah, we're kind of hitting a wall.
Well, we actually lost just a little bit on that one steel from the earlier.
Could be just that everything's getting kind of heat soaked and just losing a little bit.
Well, I had it drop down on the blue. Just
I mean, if you check the boost, I bet you the blower wasn't as good on this
Oh,
one.
you're saying on the boost part of it?
Yeah. Well, 15.
8.
You know, honestly, I'm, without changing that pulley, which we do have, I'm out of ideas.
That's the thing. There's a blue bottle next door.
Well, it's like, if this doesn't break it, I'm going to come back with the turbos.
So
No,
we
I'm
change
not.
the pulley, right?
Yeah, it's more of a pain in the rear, though, because the way he said, you got to take it off, then you have to heat up that pulley,
Oh.
and then it slides off to put the other one on.
You have to fucking heat it up.
Yeah. I don't know how much it'll make more, too.
Don't blow on it. Yeah.
That's probably going to make it worse. I guess we're killing each other. All right, guys, we're going to end this live feed because it's close enough to lunch. We'll try something maybe after. So, for those that thought I wouldn't make 900 several times now, so that's not true. And stock rod, stock crank, and stock block. So, small block Chevys, whatever.